What are some guy secrets girls don't know about?
Many men have anxiety and / or depression, but we will not talk about and will get moderately annoyed at you for bringing it up. Holy shit, this got gold. Thank you, kind stranger. I remember when I thought this was a successful post when it had only like 30 upvotes. Sometimes we pee on the poo stains in the toilet because we are too lazy to use the scrub. I don't know who complained, but the way I see, we do a fine great work. If you compliment my appearance, I will probably remember forever. I still remember when a girl in college told me I look nice with my beard when I first grew it out. I've had a beard ever since.
I'm a woman. In college I complimented this random guy in line for coffee that he smelled really nice. It wasn't a pickup line or anything, I just enjoyed complimenting people. About a year later we ended up having a class together and I didn't recognize him at all. He came up to me and thanked me again for the compliment I gave him a year ago and said he hasn't forgotten about how nice that was for a stranger to be so upfront and to compliment him. We'll be married 7 years in June.
Maybe this is more of a dad secret, but I don't babysit my own kids. That's called fathering, damn it.
I'm a girl and I've found out through the years that when guys say something, don't think too much into it, like what's the hidden meaning. Don't overthink it. Guys normally say stuff that should be taken at face value.
As a favor, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterwards, she asked me if I wanted to come inside and take a shower. I told her no because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kinda giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. My current girlfriend, soon to be fiancé, asked me out. We worked at the same company, and she just came up to me and said, "Hey just burger, I think you and I should go get dinner tonight." I asked her who else was going, and she said, "I think it'd be nice if it was just you and me." So yeah, that was pretty cool.
There is a guy at my office I really want to ask out and you might have just given me the courage to do it. Medium skin tone person with folded hands. Edit, not sure if anyone will see this, but today I talked to him casually for a few minutes at lunch. Our first time talking, we've only smiled at each other until now, and before he left the office later in the day, he stopped by my desk and asked me out.
A girl from high school asked me if I wanted to grab a beer one night after we bumped into each other one day. It was a good evening, nice to catch up, shared some nachos. When we were wrapping up she asked, "Do you want to grab a 12-pack and watch a movie?" "We're married now." Asked the dude out. Just because I got pee on the wall, doesn't mean I'm being lazy, it's because it decided to come out a different direction than where the hose was pointed. Edit, just to clarify, I did clean it up. But at 6 in the morning sometimes you miss a spot. There is an unwritten rule of bathroom urinal etiquette that is never taught to young men, but is somehow universally known. When a man enters a public restroom to pee in the urinal, he is to occupy every other available urinal from other urinating men. Meaning, the prime peeing positions are in urinals 1, 3, and 5 if that is available. 2 and 4 should only be occupied if there are no other choices.